Buongiorno. Como talez-vous, mon frere?
What up, homie?
Oh, there we go.
How
Hi.
you doing, huh?
How you doing? Welcome to Perfectly Misfit, the show where we have no set intro. We are a bunch of fucking weirdos. Perfectly Misfit with your boy Rene Encarnacion. That's me and my co-hostess with the mostest, Daniel motherfucking Webslinger 25 Web. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. Good. Fucking exhausted. Went to dance class again.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
How'd that
that
go?
was really good, man. Working out, just something different to do, you know?
Yeah, something keeps you busy.
Yeah. Fucking little exercise, bunch of cute
Meet
girls.
people.
Can't complain it. Yeah.
Yeah, meet people. Do you know?
No, I'm like, when you roller skate, it's just you can only do so much. You're just gonna keep going in circles. So
Right,
like,
right.
learning other shit is keeping it interesting as well, you know?
Right.
Like like I already know how to skate forward and backwards, like because I used to play hockey. So I used to play roller hockey actually. And so like my fundamentals are pretty much there, but getting some of the dance classes and like so like there's multiple classes going on at that rink at the same time. There's like fundamentals and then there's beginners dance class and shit like that. Um so I like because I kind of volunteer for the website already who does it, like I get to just dip my toe in whatever one I want. And so
Nice.
last week was dance. This week the fundamentals teacher was out of town, so my dance teacher was doing fundamentals, and so like I was working on a little bit of both, a little bit of both.
It's good.
John Wilkes, both.
So now, like, do you like? Is it like tango shit like that kind of dance stuff, or is it like?
No, it's dancing specifically for roller skates.
Oh, so like the 1970s, like boogie down shit.
A little more 80s, but yeah, sure. And there's a lot more modern moves that you know, probably weren't around back in the 70s. But yeah.
I know, like, I'm really intrigued by it. Like, one of these days, you gotta have somebody, like, videotape you
Nope.
while showing off.
Nope. Nope. Cuz I am awkward as shit. Yeah, like the last thing they tried to teach us but like it was just kind of a goof. She did the thing where you squat down and then you end up kicking one leg out in front of you while you're skating and then you like grab the front of the skate. It's like, fuck
Oh, okay.
you. I'm not doing that. That's for damn sure.
It's like a for sure I'm gonna fall on my face move.
It's a for sure I'm gonna fall on my ass move, but like I just don't want to do either.
Yeah.
And it's like it just requires you like squatting all the way down and then like lunging one foot out straight forward. Like
Yeah, I'm not
um
athletic enough for that shit.
yeah, no, I'm like, fuck you, Afton. I love her to
I
death, but
am way
Jesus.
too old for that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like though there's a lot of things that I feel like I'm too old for, and uh it's really just about practicing it. So, I mean, I don't know. I got a lot better at things I thought I'd never be able to do um skating right now. I'm very surprised and proud of myself with the how easy I'm taking things on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Dude, I'm able to do manuals now where like my back heel is I'm up on two wheels on the
Right.
front two wheels on my back foot, and then I'm on the front or the so I'm on the front two wheels on my back foot and the back two wheels of my front foot, and I'm like I can like skate like balancing like that. It's fucking weird.
Nice. And you
I
do
was
like
like,
frontwards and backwards or just frontwards right now?
as of right now, just forward. Fuck that. I've only had
Because
a class.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, how awesome of a goal would that be to be able to
Oh
do
no, I'm
that?
sure it's doable. It's just I didn't have the confidence to even do that shit last week.
Right.
Yeah, forward. So
Right.
the fact that I'm able to still do it, and I'm getting it more locked in. I'm like not as wobbly. I don't know. It's fun. It's a workout and a half though. I literally feel like the layer of sweat still on me right now. I hate it.
Nice.
Yeah. What else is fucking going on, bud? All right. Lobo,
Dude, just a lot of
el
work,
cane
man.
strada puertorriqueño, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué se dice? I'm okay. Oh, I'm lying down.
Just a lot of work, the new job. I mean, I'm busy all the time.
Still loving the new job?
Yeah, I still love it. I don't get a whole lot of time to listen to podcasts that much anymore. Uh, but I mean, I still get them in, just not as much as I'd like to. I'm still behind on a couple from the past 2 weeks. But I'm catching up today. Or I mean, I caught up some today and throughout this week, just here and there. So, like,
Yeah,
normally I used to be able to bust out a whole day of podcast. Now it's like I may get a half of one in.
I'm not. I don't know, I think we both have been going through this the past couple of months. Like my attention span really hasn't been there for podcasts, and also like
Dude, if it's not dudesy, I'm not paying attention.
yeah, yeah, seriously, like I zone out a whole lot. And I guess we'll just go into the podcast segment. So we know for those of you who might be new here, because we have a whopping 3 viewers right now. We talk about just about anything, but then we have three base things we always talk about every week: is podcasts we've listened to, TV shows or movies that we've watched, and food that we've cooked or eaten. Um, and I did watch all of the what has been named the redemption episode of Scissor Brothers. Last week, Scissor Bros comes out on Fridays, and Dan does not like it. Let's just get that out of the way because that's what he's gonna
Yeah.
say. Whatever, motherfucker. I don't listen to Ryan Sickler. That's fucking cackling ass laugh. Anyway, um, but last week, Scissor Brothers tried to do an ASMR episode where they whispered the entire fucking episode, and I tried watching it 3 separate times. Like, I put it on, maybe make it 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I'm like, "I can't. This is fucking ridiculous. It's such a dumb idea." And they acknowledged it by
Yeah.
releasing another episode. I think it was today or yes, no, it was today. Um, and, like, they were just apologizing profusely. And, one of the fun things about that show, though, is they do, a challenge every episode between Steve and Jeremiah Watkins. And sometimes they put them on the Patreon. Like sometimes if it's like especially like extreme ones like this one. So they took one from the Patreon and it was with the guys from Jackass. Like these
Okay.
two new dudes. Yeah, I forget their fucking names,
Poopy
but
and Jack probably.
no, it wasn't Poopy. Because isn't Poopy was like that's like
Like
the
the
Australian
surfer.
one, right? Huh?
No, he's like the surfer dude. He's
Yeah,
like
and he's like,
retarded.
yeah, no, this is the big fat dude. The
He said
really,
the R word.
yeah,
Yeah, Zach. His name's Zach.
Zach and someone else.
Is it the
But they
black
and they have
dude?
no, and they have a podcast together. But
Okay.
anyway, they did a fucking spelling bee where if they got the word wrong, they had shock collars on. They had
Oh
dog
Jesus.
shock collars on.
Okay.
Yeah, that made for a great fucking and it was like a 20-minute challenge. Usually challenges are like 10, 15 minutes. This was like a good 20, 25 minutes. When they like were like, all right, we're gonna wrap up now with the challenge. And I opened up the YouTube thing, I hit the button to see how much time is left. Now they were only like 40 minutes in. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a long ass challenge. Um,
Yeah.
but then like ultimately the team that lost, they both had to put on collars and recite the ABC song while getting shocked. that was yeah, that was quite funny. I gotta say, dude. I
So the
between that
only
challenge and
episode.
they had like the bit of a board breaking challenge when they had Bobby Lee on, where like
Okay.
like punching through boards.
Right.
And they were all so confident, and not one of them could get more than like three.
The
It was-
only one I ever watched was the challenge where they put hot sauce, like they put ghost pepper sauce in their butthole.
yeah,
And I think it was like the first or second episode.
yeah. I'm pretty
And
sure
I was
that
like,
got.
that was awesome. Like like that was funny. But like the whole rest of the show wasn't in my like I didn't get it, didn't like it. I couldn't go back. I've tried to watch it a couple other times, but
There's like I feel like you might like the live episodes because you see Stevie being like he really turns it on. You can tell he's got like a stage personality, and then there's
yeah.
like the real Steve. um, but yeah. What about you, bud? I'm trying to think of any other. Oh, this week's Chippison was really fucking great as well. Our boy Zach Amico was on Jim and Sam on Monday, which is radio, not podcast, but same fucking difference. Who gives a fuck? Gives
It'll
a
be
care?
on YouTube this week.
Yeah, yeah. I love when Zach is on Jim and Sam. That's gold. They have great energy. What about you, bud?
Let's see. I mean, no dudesy this week, obviously. I caught up on Time Suck podcast. He did a two-part, so two different episodes on like the whole Holocaust and stuff. So like he mixes in like all the information you want, and then like tries to make it funny without being like ridiculous. I mean, like he's ridiculous with it, but not like in a bad way. It's Dan Cummings. He's one of the, I love him. He's a great comedian. If you don't know who Dan Cummings is, look up Dan Cummings Spoons on YouTube, and that's one of the greatest jokes I've ever heard. Anyway, and then he also has another podcast that is called "Is We Dumb," and they are actually ending that because he has like four podcasts he does, and he's ending that one because he doesn't have enough time between stand up touring and stuff because they started that podcast during COVID. So now he's like touring and stuff, and then that host, the other co-host from that, is doing a different podcast that starts next week, and I think it's called um, "Just Don't"
All
or something like
right.
that. I'll when it starts, I'll actually share it with you. But it's one of those like dudesy, like it's one of those like new
Just don't.
podcasts that are coming out that you want to get started on right from right one, or episode one, so you get everything.
Yeah, I didn't give Scissor Bros a chance at first, and then like I was like, because I wasn't not a huge Jeremiah Watkins fan. Like I mean he's great. I don't know, I'm just not huge into him. I am loving his new shit that can't stand up on the spot. That's pretty cool. Um,
I like
but
a
yeah,
special. I
huh?
thought a special was really funny.
The special is great. It's just I don't know. There's some people like I really want to watch everything they fucking do. Oh, but what I'm getting at
Right.
is that like, didn't really give Scissor Bros a chance at first when they first came out, and then I like listened to a more recent episode and went back and re-listened to all the ones. I think I started at like 15 or 20, and then ended up going back. But yeah, so I hate that feeling. I'm just getting what you're saying.
Yeah, like you
Sometimes
want
you
to
want to
start
get
it
it.
when it's at the
Yeah,
beginning.
you want
That's
to get
why
into the level.
that's why we keep talking about Dudesy every week because it's gonna be a huge podcast, and you want to get on it like right from the beginning. Well, it's easy to catch up. There's only 11 episodes.
Yeah, I wonder if
Easy
they're
to
ever.
catch up.
You think they're ever gonna have guests?
I don't think so. Do you know what this is my personal feelings, right? Of this, I think they're gonna go maybe 50 episodes, right? And then I think what's going to happen is Dudesy is going to do a whole podcast by himself with, the AI Will, and I always forget the other dude's name.
Chad
Mr.
Colton.
Chad.
Colton.
Yeah,
Chad Colton.
Chad. So AI for both of them, and they're actually not going to be there, and it's going to be he's going to create this. The AI is going to create a whole podcast with just AI. Like, I really think that's where it's going to go, and I honestly fucking hope it does, because how cool would that be? Like, I think
Daniel
that's why
Webb.
he made.
Daniel Webb, we thank you for your astonishing recommendation.
I mean, just think about, like, how often does he make him do the Stone Cold voice and the Hulk Hogan voice and all this stuff? All it's doing is banking all that information and
Oh,
stealing
you think
those
it's just
words.
gonna do all the? It's gonna save all those voices?
I swear to God, it's doing is saving everything they're saying, so that he can create a whole hour-long podcast, or it can, not he, it could create a whole hour-long podcast of no one actually talking. Like, it's not a real thing. Like, just like how it does it, the diaries and stuff
Oh,
that they
oh,
read.
Chipper
Oh,
Prevalia,
oh,
brother. Oh,
oh, yeah, brother.
Chipper Prevalia.
So I really think that's where it's going to go to, and I really hope that happens. I cannot wait to see, because they took a week off so that he could or it could recalibrate. I always want to call it a he, like, and I'm like, no, it's an AI, you dumbass. But
um,
it could recalibrate. I hope that it changes the intro, that intro song, not the song itself. I don't mind the song, but like the
back with
video a little
tomorrow,
bit,
if yesterday.
because they bitch about the intro every week, and it's
Dig in
one
the
of my
hole
favorite
and
little.
get out the hole and get in the hole and dig in the hole.
I hope it shows what's at the bottom of the hole. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I am so curious about that. Like,
It's
I don't
gonna
know.
be that fucking weird crystal cat thingy from the video that he made them watch for a week.
Probably. I bet it would be that, or it's gonna be them singing their songs.
Jibber Prevalia,
Like,
brother.
don't
So stupid.
sneeze while you're taking a shit. You might blow out your
Your
asshole.
asshole. Oh,
So,
I'm a piss blamer, brother.
I know. We said this week we were probably not going to be that heavy on Dudesy,
Yep.
but I think
No.
we've just been on it for like 5 minutes, and I don't
We're
care.
we're having dudesy withdrawals, bro. It's fine. People need to accept us for who we are.
I'm not gonna lie. I really did miss it today, and yeah, well, yesterday is when it was supposed to come out. Yesterday at like 1 o'clock my time. But
Oh, that's why. That's right. I brought up the Chip Jefferson one. I just remembered. Jeremiah was actually on Chip Jefferson. It was him and Brendan Sagalow, but Jeremiah was on as his character that he plays named Shanks, which is like,
okay,
yeah. And so I'm saying I'm from prison and shit. Like he's like almost got like a Mike Tyson kind of accent, and like,
okay,
but like he always wears the prison jumpsuit. You see him in the he does ads for Scissor Bros. For
okay.
when they do Manscaped, which is hilarious because it's like it's he plays Shanks and then Stevie plays El Coriano Loco.
Okay.
And it's
I
just
don't know.
funny. It's
You'll
just
have to
I
like clip it and send it to me. Like,
yeah,
every
their
second.
commercials are very unique. But it's just funny, like two prisoners talking about like trimming their ball hairs. Like
Okay.
it's like the
Yeah.
Manscaped. Their Manscaped read is always in those characters, which I just find fucking hilarious.
I listened to half of um, Bad Friends. No, I think I finished Bad Friends.
Oh yeah,
This
Rudy was back on this one. Yeah, that was I
yeah,
fucking I love
and
Doc.
they
Doc is a
yeah,
conspiracy theorist who refuses to
yeah,
get fucking get his COVID shots, and meanwhile
yeah.
he's got
He got
corona like
COVID like
4 times.
5 times, 4 or
Four, t-
5 times.
4 times.
Yeah, and he had it for like a week, and that's why he missed last week.
Oh
He had
man,
it
yeah, I
for a
got
week.
sick. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I got sick. It's all right.
showed up this week, and everybody was
the
like,
aliens
"What
got
the
me
fuck
sick.
are you doing?" And
They're like,
no one knew
yeah.
he actually had COVID. So, like,
They're
when
like,
he
did you
showed
actually
up and
get?
said he had COVID,
Like,
you
did you
see
actually get?
everybody's reaction, like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Like,
Like,
did you? They're like, did you even get tested? He's like, no, man, no. It's been a week. It was all right. Like, he's like, how are you feeling right now? Well, I'm gonna tell you, not good, not good.
oh, dude, it's so fucking funny. He does actually sound like Cleveland Brown, in my
Oh no
opinion,
no
a
no no
little.
no! Now Cleveland's right around here. Now
Well,
was it L. Peter? You wrote the book on how to treat a man. I wish Loretta would read white literature. No, no.
uh,
Doc's more up here. Doc's got that. No, man, no, you crazy. There's a little difference. I'm sorry. I've been working on those.
no, you're good. You're good.
Tell me I didn't
I,
nail
I
that fucking Cleveland. I haven't done that in
I
years.
liked it. That was a good one.
Oh,
It's a good one.
Peter. No, 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 no.
By the way, every time you hear a pause, it's not because we're not talking; it's because we're drinking instead.
Yeah, we're
We
alcoholics.
drink on this podcast.
Um, movies.
Drink along with us,
Movies.
dude. All right, so I did watch a good movie.
Oh, I did try to watch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. What movie did you got?
Uh, I watched Uncharted with
Okay.
Tom
Okay.
Holland and
Yeah, that's
Mark Wahlberg.
the video game.
It
Wait,
was a
no,
PlayStation game.
you brought that up last week.
I bought it last week. I didn't watch it
Oh,
yet.
okay, okay, okay. That's right. You said you were going to watch it
So
with the fam this weekend,
yeah, and I did, and
and
it was good.
yeah,
It was close. It was close to the game for most of it. Um, I mean, as close as you get for a movie. I mean, it's not like a shitty version of like Hitman, where the first Hitman made barely any sense compared to the game.
yeah, but it was
But
still awesome. That was still a
yeah,
great movie.
the first Hitman, no, the second Hitman was. I thought the second Hitman was good.
Mm, bro, first Hitman, Chronicles of Riddick, like the first Riddick, whatever the first one was. Go lay down, buddy.
Pitch Black.
Blood. Yeah, no, was it Pitch Black? Yeah, I think
Pitch
it was
Black
Pitch
is
Black. Yeah,
amazing.
right. Yeah, we like that. Blood In, Blood Out. Like those are all movies me and the fucking stoner crew we watched on repeat, bro.
Well,
Fucking Half Baked, like movies we all knew all the lines to. We didn't give a shit. We kept watching. Like, Hitman was definitely on that fucking list.
no, it was really good. I think it was really good for a video game movie, especially if you're a fan of the game.
Oh, dude,
Um,
did you see the second Sonic yet?
no, but it's on. I have Paramount Plus,
Okay,
and it's on there for free
bro,
right now.
watch that with the kids. You will. It stays true to the fucking the game, and it has like plenty of adult jokes for us. Like
Okay,
I saw that in
I
the
haven't seen the
drive-in.
first one. Did you see
Oh,
the first one?
oh yeah. I saw first
Okay,
one and second one in the drive-in.
okay.
I saw the first one last year at the drive-in, and I saw the second one last month at the drive-in.
I will watch it. It actually looks good. Like,
It's no, I'm
and I'm
telling
not
you,
even.
they have like real like comedians doing the writing and shit. So their writers are
Yeah.
fucking great, and it's Jim Carrey. He's nailing that fucking role, bro. I really like. It reminded me of like how I think I mentioned this a couple episodes ago when I saw it. How like if you rewatch Shrek, you realize how many fucking jokes there are just for the adults. Oh
Dude,
my
we
god,
just did that too. We just
yeah,
watched 1 through 3. We didn't watch the 4th one,
dude.
but I was done with the 3rd.
Shrek 2 was aggressive, where they did a whole scene from Cops, where they're
Yeah.
like chasing them on the fucking chariots, and they're like, "We've got a 1084 over here. This happens all the time." They fucking throw Puss in Boots on the fucking up against the wall, and they pat him down. They find catnip, and he's like, "What's this?" And he's like, "It's not mine." I haven't seen that movie in 15 or 20 years, and I still remember that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, so
Is it?
watch it. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
rewatch
just as
that.
good, if not better now.
Um,
So,
and speaking of movies, because I know people are waiting for this, maybe I should see if Stephanie wants to like watch it with us. Maybe we can arrange for that. Like we can like put it on here You know,
Okay.
like we won't like stream it, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? We'll just have the room open and like invite her and she can watch.
Yeah.
So sorry, I'm drifting. We have received our copy of Shakespeare Shitstorm. But with Zach Amico, I believe he was one of the producers or the assistant director, I forget. But I followed up with him this week and was able to get us our link. Unfortunately, Dan and I are just fucking busy people, so we both haven't gotten around to watching it. But we will have it watched by next week, and we will make sure to. Oh, yep, Stephanie's in. Um,
Right.
we will make sure to, give our review because that's the only reason we're allowed to have it. Actually, I might even put it on after this. Like, I'm trying. Oh, well, no, I gotta go to the fucking bar. The Avs are playing tonight, and I'm
Okay.
like,
Late. I'm not staying up late. In
yeah,
here.
yeah, no,
I can actually start feeling the cold getting on, coming on.
mhm.
I don't know
Oh,
if you've noticed me coughing,
you-
but
you're
that's not
getting
from smoking. Like
you're
I'll
getting a little
like,
sicky
ah,
poo.
fuck
You're
me.
getting a sicky poo. Oh,
Uh, maybe. I don't know.
um,
Maybe it's just tonight. Hopefully, it won't be. I can actually feel like stuffing up and
oh
everything.
no, I hate that
So it's
feeling.
gonna
That was like
be a shit show tomorrow.
when I went to see Tool. Uh, the next day, I was like, oh, scratchy throat. I guess there's a lot of people smoking, so I blamed like people
But
smoking in the fucking arena. Nah, bro. Your boy went hard down for like a week and a half after that.
yeah, dude.
um,
My old lady. She's kicking it on the couch right now. She's basically been on the couch all day, just
oh, that
feeling
fucking
like shit.
sucks.
And I'm like, all right,
Ooh,
she feels like shit, and it hits me, and the man cold starts. I'm gonna be fucked. And
what
then all these women out here who are like a man cold. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. But unless you've experienced childbirth with no epidural, you have no idea what man cold feels like.
do you have any like movies like lined up or shit that you really want to see?
Dude, I still want to see the new Doctor Strange.
Oh,
Um,
yep, I have that. I got to see that.
I think I'm gonna wait until it's out of the movie theater. 'Cause, like, honestly, like I'm looking at my weekends and stuff, and we're getting into summer. I've got shit planned. All fucking like summer movies kind of suck for me because I'm busy as fuck all summer. So it's like
Oh yeah, because you got
uh,
you got the kids more of the kids, and you got to deal with them more. But you
kids,
can dump them at
uh,
school.
kids, and then like I like to have like big cookouts and stuff on the weekends. And so, like, I'm always doing something. Like, I never give myself that time to like just go do whatever. But I'll try if like I don't know. I think I have to look to see when that new Thor movie comes out. But that will be one I have to see in the
Oh
theater.
yeah, I
Um,
think you just reminded me. I'm single as fuck, and I got no kids, so I can basically do whatever I want. I think I'm gonna go see Doctor Strange. Oh look at that! Now I'm gonna get sick. Talking shit. Um, I think I'm gonna go to the Alamo Draft House tomorrow and go
okay,
see Doctor Strange because like
nice.
whenever they have those big things, they also have like special menus. So like
Yeah,
hopefully I'll get another one of these things. Yeah,
yeah.
this is the No Way Home menu. The Green
I know
Goblin
we gotta
people.
frame that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send it to you though. This is yours. I keep it there so I remember to not send it to you.
You remember to forget.
Yeah. Yep.
I do that too. I have like 3 things I gotta send you, and every time I'm like, "Fuck, it's been sitting." I mean, it's like right over here. So, same thing. It's like
and
it's right here.
I go to the post office like once a week easily.
I don't ever go to the post office, but it'd be a special trip.
um, so I have shit that. Oh, I did try watching Moon Knight. I
Okay.
can't. I can't.
No?
It's not keeping my attention, bro. It's really not. I've given it two different shots, two different chances. Even from before the last time we spoke about it, I tried watching it. I watched like 5-10 minutes and just was like, I don't want to watch this.
I was gonna say, I think that it could be more difficult for you because he's not a character that like you liked when you were a kid. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
that's definitely not helping. The I already have an ADD brain, and this dude is the like epitome of ADD, where he just blacks out and does random.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, yeah, but it's um, I don't know.
What about the boys, dude? Are you excited for the boys that starts? I think on the third.
I'm a little. Hey,
It,
hey, Jesus! All right, get out of here. So
I'm like
what is?
super stoked. I'm still
Yeah,
making
I'm
my
excited
whole
about
watch.
that. But before that, you know what's happening Friday?
Hmm.
Fucking Shorzy.
Oh yeah, I got to renew my Hulu.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can actually watch it without just have with commercials.
Yeah, I can't do the commercials, man. I'm so fucking.
Yeah,
I
Hulu
hate.
can be kind of
I'm
obnoxious with
paying.
their.
If I'm paying for a service, why
You
the
shouldn't
fuck
have
am
to.
I getting commercials? Like,
Yeah, there's like some shit on Hulu, and like even though I pay for Hulu and Amazon Prime, like there's still some things that are like
right?
free with
Same with
commercials.
Paramount
So,
Plus. Like, same with Paramount Plus.
oh,
There's
that's
like
that's
a
obnoxious.
30-second ad before anything starts, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah, that's obnoxious. I don't
it's
know.
ridiculous, and
Yeah,
like, most of the time, it's like an ad for one of their fucking movies that I've already watched or something, like, that's
yeah,
annoying. But, like, now the new thing is on Prime is, a commercial for The Boys, which I've seen that commercial 100 times before I even got an ad for
yeah.
it.
Before that, it was the commercial for the John Cena show. Fucking whatever that.
Yeah,
I forgot what that was,
yeah,
but
I
yeah, I
can't
remember.
remember either. Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. Um, I just noticed on Netflix. I have to add this to my watch list. Love, Death, and Robots has a new season. I don't know if you ever
Never
watched
watched
that.
that.
It's like do you ever see Heavy Metal or read the comic books Heavy Metal?
Mm-mm.
Do you know about it at all? Like they even did like a great
I think
South
they
Park.
did a video game. Didn't they do a video game with Jack Black?
No, that was Brutal Legends or
Okay.
some shit like that.
I don't know.
Uh,
I know I played like this guitar like guy. He
so
beat the fuck
Love,
out of
Death, and Robots is really it's the best way to describe it. It's kind of like a heavy metal where it's animated. The stories are very random. It's very sci-fi. Like last season had like one episode was like a farmer, but like he's a farmer and he's got like cattle and shit, but he also has like a mech robot because he has to like fight off aliens on occasion and shit, like who will come and like
it.
will try to like eat his crops, his cattle. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it's like or there was like another episode had also kind of very similar where it was like what was that fucking movie where you fought the robots, but it was like people who
I'm
like
gonna
couldn't.
say iRobot, but it's Real
No,
Steel.
no, Real Steel. There you go. Yeah, like
The
kind of like Real Steel, where like you control these robots, and they're like underground fighting rings and shit
yeah.
like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I love weird shit like that, and they did it really really well. And I'm really surprised you've never seen heavy metal, Dan.
No, I've never even heard of it until now.
Really? Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude, that was like hardcore. Like it was hardcore jacking material back in the day because it was like all the
Oh,
girls, like there was like sex in it. Like all the girls always had giant fucking tits. They did a great South Park episode about it. Like it was like they were comic books. It was comics, but like very fucking raunchy. Let's see. Heavy metal. Here we go.
is it a film or a
No,
show?
no. So it was comic books, and then there is a movie. There is one
Okay.
movie.
I see the movie. I looked it up on. I just googled.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm showing on the screen now the some of the comic book covers were like, yeah, very very sexual, really, but like cool fucking stories, man. Like the movie was awesome.
It's
Um,
Galactus over here.
what?
No, the Galactus was in one of the images.
But yeah,
That
so
came out in it
it was the
says I
80s.
just googled it 81.
Yeah, 80s. So yeah, the Pentaveret is also something I really want to watch. It's it's the first thing like Michael Myers has done in a really long time.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. It's him, Keegan Michael Key, Ken Jeong. Yeah, that I need to make some fucking time to watch that shit, bro.
There's like something gray on Netflix that just came out. It's Ryan Gosling and another really big dude.
The Gray Man,
Yeah, something like that. It's supposed to be really good.
Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans.
Yeah, there
Ooh.
it is. Captain America.
When a shadowy CIA agent uncovers damning agency secrets, he's hunted across the globe by a sociopathic rogue operative who's put a bounty on his head. Actually, that sounds pretty cool.
So I
I'm
wonder what one is gonna play what. So
oh,
I haven't seen a trailer. I've stayed away from it
huh.
because I do want to see it. Because I think this is like Chris Evans' first film since Endgame.
Oh, nice.
I think. Don't quote me on it.
Oh, I
But
just noticed
it could be
also
Infinity.
there's new episodes of my next guest needs no introduction, which is David Letterman's Netflix show where he does
Yeah, I
like
saw that Ryan Reynolds is on there.
he does long form interviews. Let's see who we got here. Let's see who's on the new season. Oh, great. That's great. Billie Eilish, Will Smith, cool. Or not,
I wonder
Ryan.
if that was before or after the slap.
Oh, it's gonna be before Ryan Reynolds, Kevin Durant, and then Julia Louis-Dreyfus. All right, that should be cool. Those are gonna be interesting.
I know Billie Eilish. I only know because I saw it on Reddit. Like goes on there. I guess Billie Eilish has like fucking Tourette's or some shit.
What?
Yeah, yeah. You have to like. Then she. I'll have to send you the link that I watched. But like, she goes in about having Tourette's and shit on there, and like how she's tired of like people making fun of her and shit. I'm like, yo, if you have Tourette's, you can become a comedian so fucking easy. Like, that's the cheapest way to be a comedian. Take it and run with it, dude.
um, I'm looking through the things I've watched recently. I also forgot I watched randomly. I put on the Three Amigos again recently. The movie is so fucking great. It holds up, man. Slightly racist, but you know it's okay. You know, so are we.
Not like Blazing Saddles racist.
Well, that one is it's poking at racism.
Right. Right. But you couldn't make that movie.
Hey Dan, if Dan, I'm sorry, I just got a sidebar here. You're
You know,
fucking up.
Renee. You know what, Dan?
Dan,
You know,
Dan,
Renee. You know
Dan,
what, Renee?
Dan, Dan, I'm gonna get you to go and up and summit Mount what's your point there, bud. Um, Dan, you're fucking up here. We have one fan, okay? And apparently yesterday was a very important fucking day for her.
Yeah,
And
it's her birthday.
we didn't fucking shout her out, damn it. What the hell's your fucking
I
problem?
didn't know. I can't see who's in, and I didn't see her when she
She's
was
always
in.
here. What do you mean? You got to give her a fucking
That's
shout out. She'll fucking listen after the
Stephanie,
fact.
happy birthday yesterday, bitch.
Happy fucking birthday, Stephanie. No, you did not miss your fucking your shout out because I did not know. I think we might be Facebook friends now, but I don't know. I kind of suck with the birthdays thing because my
I
friends
didn't say I don't look at Facebook anymore.
yeah, my friends list kind of blew up over the last like 2 years with raffle groups and fucking comedy, like starting the Joey Diaz page and my Savage Life page, RIP. God, I missed that fucking page so much. God damn, I missed that Savage Life so fucking much. Shout out, Foxhole. It's a that's a reference from Bonfire. um,
Not only yet
uh, have you been fat lately?
kind of. So Friday night, I grilled burgers and hot dogs for everybody. I had a couple of buddies come over with their kids. I had a full fucking house Friday. Um, like it was pretty insane. So grilled, your normal burgers and hot dogs, whatever for everybody. And then Sunday, my mom came over, and
Uh-oh.
I had my oldest son help me marinate the steaks and stuff. So it was cool. It was like special for him and shit. And like grilled those. They came out fucking perfect. Uh, I thought I was gonna have more people coming, so I made a bunch of steaks, which is never a bad thing to have leftover steak, by the way. Um, but they came out, they were bomb, dude. Like no one,
Excuse me.
I mean, my, you know, mom loves like A1 sauce and all that shit, but
Nice.
she was like, I don't need that at all. Like this is good. So
Yeah, I'm that way
that's
with my steaks. Do you share how you marinate yours, or because I'll share? I
uh,
won't give all of my
I
ingredients,
mean,
but
all right, yeah, I won't give it all, but I'll give. Well, I don't really give a fuck because if you don't do it right, you're gonna fuck it up. You start off with a Montreal steak seasoning, add a little garlic, salt to it, and Worcestershire, and it has to be a certain amount, and let it soak for 20 to 30 minutes each side, and call it good.
room temperature, folks. Room
Yeah.
fucking temperature. This is very
So
fucking important. You don't want to shock your fucking steaks.
and then throw them on the grill, depending on who wants what. This is one thing I will say that I'm like a little disappointed in my mom about
She
is
likes it well. Don't tell me she likes it
she
well.
likes it well, but
Fucking
not
put
like
her in a
all
home,
the
bro.
time.
Put her in a home.
I
She's
bet
losing her shit.
I told her, so I had to cook this. I had to cook her steak a little longer. But even though with that, it still came out great. Like it was great. It was good. It was good. It was a good day. Sunday was a great day here. Friday night and Sunday were great days for
My
me.
current steak marinade is very similar to yours. I do the Montreal. Now I also got the Montreal hot. There's a spicy Montreal.
Right. Yep.
But
We
then
have the Chipotle as well, but
I got to
I don't
try
use it
that
on
one.
steak.
Ooh, that sounds good because it's going to be a little smoky. Ooh, baby. I don't do garlic salt. I do minced garlic. And then I my my glop, as they would say, and on the bonfire, because they always got to have that something binding agent. I
Right.
use the pickled juice from pickled jalapenos.
Okay.
I do, yeah, I
Good.
do like a good, a couple tablespoons worth, enough to like, get it a little bit up on that fucking on that steak, and I'll leave, a couple of the pickled jalapenos on top as I'm fucking cooking. That's my thing is like I always do the onion steak. But then I do like the onions like on top of the steak as it's cooking,
Yeah.
so the heat comes up through it, and then the juices from the onion kind of
So
come
I would
into.
totally do that, except for the fact that my girlfriend fucking hates onions.
Oh,
So bad.
oh, put her in a home
Oh,
too. Put her in a
I know.
fucking home, bro. You
I
fucking
would like to
kidding me?
do
Jalapenos and peppers.
mushrooms.
I mean, onions and jalapenos or any other kind of peppers too.
I'd like to do
Ooh.
the mushrooms and all that stuff too. I mean, mushrooms are
Ah,
fine, whatever. But it's like
you
the
know what?
onions.
Stephanie brings up a good point. I have not done the what's that, like a the compote or whatever the fuck
No,
that
I
is.
don't do that.
I will do, though. I have the Kerry Gold Irish butter, and I will do a good like teaspoon worth of nice dollop. If it's like a ribeye, because that was the last thing I did was over at Devin and Katie's place. Uh, I got them like a nice little not a flank. What the fuck was like a sirloin for
Right.
them. And then I sliced it up into little strips so everybody can share. But then for myself, I had a fucking ribeye about that fucking big.
Yeah, if it's a
Oh
real thick steak, then yeah, you do the butter
yeah,
on
yeah.
top. But
I I,
if it's
I
like a
literally
normal,
yeah. I put the slab of butter on right as I'm about to take it off, maybe like a minute or so before I take it off, so it
So
starts
it
to
melts
melt,
on ice.
and then and then the rest melts while I'm fucking chomping that shit down.
But yeah, no, I
What-
don't do it unless it's a super thick piece of
yeah,
steak.
yeah,
Like
yeah. It's a
dinner.
ribeye though. Yeah, I had a thick ass ribeye. Oh, dude. So speaking of which, your boy had a very interesting day yesterday. I uh I was out doing my DoorDash thing and I ripped a hole in the back of my fucking pants. It's these Gap pants, they last always around 2 years, and you either blow out a hole in the back or like the crotch or some shit. But like I was already gonna head home and change. The hole wasn't that big, it was about like that big, and it was by the more by the pocket. So you just saw like the pocket thing hanging out. Not even like my boxers or anything. Um but I get a bite to eat. I get a ribeye, steak and eggs, but it's like a thin ribeye from a little Mexican joint.
Right.
Steak, eggs, potato. Um, and I eat in my car on my lap. And my dumbass slices through the fucking food container. And have runny eggs in that fucking food container. And I proceed
All over your crotch.
straight up down to my taint, bro. Literally, like it looked like I had a full 1 and 2 accident.
Nice.
And it's egg yolk. That shit was not. Where's that going? Nowhere.
It's like
So like,
semen.
you know what I mean, dude? I had to come home and just pray that none of my neighbors were out. It's like Denver's not like New York City where everybody's all up in your shit. You know what I mean? But like when you get to here, like outside that window is a courtyard and like a bunch of stairs going up to everybody's apartments. Everybody's apartment doors are outside. They're exposed to elements. We have overhangs, but like
Yeah.
I, I came home and I'm like, please no, nobody be home. And there was a guy walking up the stairs on the other side as I was coming through the back door. So I took my hat and just like covered my crotch. I'm just like, fuck today, man. Fuck today in the ass, man.
Did
Like,
you change before you delivered the food, or did you deliver the food and then go home and change?
uh, no, I noticed the rip while on a delivery, and then
Okay.
I turned off the app and then like went and got food for myself.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
My bad. My bad.
yeah, no,
It was
no.
going to be way better if you had to deliver.
Dude, literally was like, well,
Extra change.
what was funny was the hole literally started like that fucking big. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like, that's not like a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's
It's
really
in a
gonna.
day in there.
Yeah, no. And then like 2 deliveries later, I just go back to check it, and I'm like, it's like it's like that fucking big. I'm like,
It's 'cause you got that
oh.
thick Puerto Rican ass.
And on top of that, dude, I fucking hate. Well, it's this giant ass phone goes in the back left pocket, and because of fucking Iraq, I have a stupid superstition where like I only wear white leather wallets. So like I'm a slave to whatever white leather wallet I can find whenever I'm due for a new one. And when I went for my last one, this was the only one I could find, and
Fuck that, dude.
it has a coin purse in it, and I'm just ah.
You buy a new one at that. Like, fuck that, dude.
This
That's
was
like
this was
that'll
this
cost.
was this was $70, bro.
Yeah, no, you find one on like Amazon for like $5. So you just don't.
But I want a high quality one. This is made by Nixon, the watch people. Like it's a Star Wars,
Yeah,
and it's Star Wars. You know I love my Star Wars. So like
I know, but
I
that's like
didn't
a hip problem, back problem.
I
Wallet.
don't yeah, I never sit on this. That's why I literally I just picked it up from my table because like I'm at the bar or whatever, like in my car, my shit sits like this. They sit together. I
Okay.
don't sit on either one of these things, bro. Come on, bro. I watched that episode of Seinfeld. That was straight up was an episode of Seinfeld. I don't know if you know that.
No, I don't. I've never watched Seinfeld.
Yeah, George
I've
got
watched like that's a lie. I've watched like a handful of episodes. So like I
oh,
know who
dude.
the soup Nazi is.
Oh,
And
I
know
gotta fucking
who
show you the most racist
other
one.
guy.
I was on the Spanish news watching an episode of Seinfeld because there was an episode where they burned the Puerto Rican flag. It wasn't like on purpose, like it was like a Kramer being a goofball kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, this was like early 90s like woke culture kind of shit. My mom's a politician and she used to be on the committee who did the Puerto Rican Day Parade. So
Right.
so like I was at the house of the president of the Puerto Rican Day Parade. And like we had like Univision, which is like the biggest. It was Univision or Telemundo. I don't know. It's one of the two. Like it was one of the two big ones. Those are the two big ones that have been around fucking forever. And like they were like filming us watching that episode.
Oh,
And it was just like honestly,
you have to pretend to be upset.
I was a kid. I was a kid, but it was like my mom, like they didn't interview me. They like, and you know how news is. It's not like they were showing us watching the entire episode. They just
Right.
talked over and showed little clips of us like watching for like maybe 20 seconds. Like whatever.
Okay.
Because this, those segments are fucking fast. But yeah, I'll never forget that. Like, I got to see the one of the most controversial Seinfeld episodes. 'Cause it's such a stupid, innocent show, and I
Right.
got to watch that like on the news. I've done some very interesting things on the news thanks to my fucking mom. Um, Dude, today, actually, we'll shout out. He'll probably never watch this because he's not a Facebook kid because he's very much a hippie. 18-year-old Dathan, my boy Dathan. He's the son of my boy Brandon. We all worked at the Grateful Dead bar together. Dathan, he's been working the soundboard at that fucking music venue for like years now, and he also helped build the place. Today
Okay.
was his little graduation party at the old bar, and uh, one of the owner's brothers got asked to cook. He's a professional chef like I am. He does
Okay.
private chefs and executive chef shit. Um, and all he did was sliders and hot dogs, but like my man finessed those sliders, bro.
Yeah.
I might have had like four fucking sliders, and they're like beefy fucking sliders, cooked to fucking medium, like nice red pink
Perfect.
fucking
Right.
center,
Right.
heavy on the pepper, and I liked it. Not like too heavy, like you know what I mean, but just like they were like peppery, and I was like, okay, killing it on the fucking sliders. He had
Yeah.
the American and the Swiss options. Was going with the Swiss. Your boys, tummy tum tum's been a little sensey lately. But damn, bro, I did not expect that. And then they had chili for the hot dogs, and I was like, "You make the chili? This is fire chili." He goes, "It's canned." It's like fuck, because I mean he got asked to do it at like 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, that was awesome. Shout out to Dathan for graduating high school. Like I've been a fan of this kid since last year when I started hanging out over there. Um, Fucking great kid, got a good head on his fucking shoulders. He's gonna do like I told him don't invest too much in college unless he has like a career goal that's really gonna require a college degree. Don't
Right.
don't waste the fucking money. He's like, yeah, I think he's gonna do like 2-3 days a week at a community college kind of thing. Maybe drop 15 grand, 10 grand, nothing crazy. Like kids got it going. All right,
Yeah.
man. Trying to think what other food I've had this week. Do. Oh, dude, I had uh, cowboy sushi. Okay, so it's uh, jalapeno stuffed with cheese, wrapped in pork loin, and then
Okay.
wrapped in bacon.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and
Sounds
it's like
good.
it's a chunk like this, and then like it's smoked if I remember correctly. And then they slice it so you get those rings, and it looks like fucking sushi. A little bit of fucking spicy barbecue fucking sauce on that. Woo, daddy! I've seen it before. I've never had it. I want that's one thing checked off of my really want to try list. And then the other one being
Rocky Mountain oysters.
go fuck yourself. Um, uh, Scottish eggs. Is that what they're called? Hold
I
on.
don't know. I don't
It's
know what
like
you're talking
it's
about.
like it's like an egg that they wrap in like sausage, and then they like roll it in like breadcrumbs or some shit. Hold on. Scottish egg. Yep. All right. Yep. Scottish eggs. So let's see. Scottish egg, a traditional British dish consisting of a shelled, hard boiled egg that is wrapped in sausage, covered in breadcrumbs, and then deep fried until baked, until crispy.
Nice.
Bro, I want that so bad. I didn't. That sounds like the most delicious thing that England's ever fucking
Do you
put
have a
out.
place? Do you have a place there that makes them?
Um, Not that I know of. I'll look it up. But I've been telling you about that YouTube channel. I think you and the boys should fucking start watching. Although you don't fish, but I don't know. They do camping
Like,
adventures as well.
I
Um,
can fish. I just don't. It's not my favorite thing
yeah,
in the world.
the it's called the Outdoor Boys. And it's kind of funny, man. Like I come to realize the dude is I think he's Mormon.
Oh, okay.
You don't you can tell like he's very like straight edge. You can tell he's very like I love my family. This is great. Hey, are you having a great time, Tommy? Like, it's very like that, but it's like you only notice little things. Like on the longer videos where he goes on like a vacation, like he went to Japan and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm meeting my friend Takashi who I was here as a missionary with for the church." But then like that'll be the only mention of it. Like there won't be any talk about like his beliefs or anything like that. And like it's just all about like there's two. He has got the Outdoor Boys channel and then Catfish and Carp, which is more based on the fishing. But the Outdoor Boys is where they go on like crazy adventures. Like I've seen them go to like Chile with the kids, fucking Japan, Europe, like all sort like fucking nuts, man. Um, but I've seen him he has a lot of British influence. He eats a lot of curry. Ugh,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good. But
Well,
like
that's weird. That's Indian.
yeah, I can't. I'm not a huge fucking Indian fan at all. Like I like some of their chicken and their jasmine rice. That's about it. But like that's the smell of curry just
Yeah.
literally just brings me back to Iraq and
Yeah, I was gonna say it took me like
and a bad case of the
15
fucking
years.
shits.
15 years it took me to deal
You
with
like a
that.
curry? You can eat a curry?
I do now. I can now.
I don't get
Not,
it, man. It's
dude,
just
not
it's
a lot.
slop.
Like, and it's been like 3 years.
It's just slop and rice. I don't get it. Like, just make a
I like
stew.
curry
I don't know.
chicken.
That's the smell. I don't know. There's like one thing that I eat that has curry. Oh, Thai fried rice. I think has
Yeah,
curry in it. Some other shit that I like has some curry
a
in it.
lot of Thai food has curry in it.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just not as
Not as
so heavy that
pungent,
it. Yeah, it's not as pungent and it's not so heavy that it comes out of your pores. Like
right?
that was the one thing whenever I dated an Indian girl, I'm like, God,
Ugh,
you're lucky you're fucking one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was like, ugh, damn it.
taste of curry, taste of curry everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. That's the whole fucking I don't know. But I don't know. He's obviously spent a lot of time in England. I don't know if it was for school or for church or whatever. But yeah, like for his camping trips, he almost always has some of those Scottish eggs, man. And God damn it. I've seen him before that. I was just like, every time I see him, I want him. This weekend, I'm going to try whether this girl comes through or not, because like I'm trying to plan this date for this weekend. But if she doesn't fucking come through, I'm going by my fucking self. I really have been dying to try birria tacos.
Okay,
Do you know what those are?
no,
All right, let's see if maybe we can pull up a quick YouTube video. Because it's a very different kind of taco. Let's see if
do
I
you
can.
live do you live by Aurora still? Or are you down Denver?
No, so Aurora is below me.
Okay,
Yeah.
because there's
Uh,
a place
Yeah, is left.
um, that like they one of my other podcasts I listen to. They do 1-star reviews,
yeah.
and they did a place this pizza place in Aurora. I think it's called Steve-O's Pizza.
Oh! I know them. I know them. I know that place. I know the place. I've been there. I've tried to pick up deliveries from there. It is fucking disgusting. Tell
And
me,
that,
what
like,
you see?
people get assaulted and shit. Like, the
Yeah,
owner there is
owner's a piece
absolutely
of shit.
insane. If you call them from, like, an out of state number, that, like, he picks up the phone with, "I'm gonna fucking kill you if you call back," and hangs up. Like,
That
they
dude,
went through all their one-star reviews, and the majority it was that, and then, like, you order a pizza and he doesn't like what you order, like, he accosts you and shit, like,
dude,
throws you
dude.
out of the place.
Uh, did you read any of the reviews from drivers like me? I dealt with him
No.
2 years ago. Oh my god! So like he first blew up because he fucking uh he got mad at a TikToker. That was where he really blew up. Like locally, we all hate him. I don't know how the fuck he's still open. But then he fucked with a TikToker, and that was like
Yeah.
about a year ago, I want to say. And like because he like cursed her out for wanting to do a food challenge that he has. Like he has like
Yeah.
a food fucking challenge. She showed up and was like, "I want to do the food challenge," and he was just like, "Fuck you! Who the fuck you like stupid shit." Yeah, there's great video of him like cursing out, an Uber Eats or a DoorDash driver. Like, I don't, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get the fucking dude at all. I really don't. I don't understand it. I don't know if he's still open right now. But that's fucking
I
hilarious.
was gonna tell you, you gotta go down there and, like,
No, I've already fucking been in there. Dude, the floor felt like a fucking movie theater that had just been open for 12 hours straight. Like it felt
ugh,
that sticky, bro. Like it was
gross.
disgusting. I didn't like, and remember, this is me just going to pick up a delivery to like, for
Yeah.
DoorDash. Like the place smelled like a cafeteria that hasn't been washed in like a week. You know what I mean? That smell like dirty
Yeah,
mop
yeah.
water and just you could
You
smell
got
grime.
fucking
Like grime. Yeah.
middle school cafeteria, so you got that, and then
Yeah.
BO and all
Yes.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That place, that's fucking hilarious. Fucking Steve-O's. That dude is a local dirtbag legend. Um, yeah, here, we're gonna show you what the birria tacos are. They're like I can't explain it. They're just a little different, and they come like with like an au jus where you gotta like dip the taco in this shit. Check this shit So like
Juicy, spicy
they
tacos
they
dipped into a cup of
cover.
piping hot consomme.
Look at that
If you're
shit.
not paying attention, you could walk by.
Mute their video.
Well, so like they cover the taco first in the consomme. Like they just like put a
Okay.
little bit on there. So like it's not like the flour turns from white to that yellowish color. But then they
Okay.
put that on the grill. They like grill the tortilla itself. And then they fucking put like like barbacoa meat on it. And then you see that comes you dip that shit. I
Nice.
want that in and around my mouth, bro. Want it.
Is that by your area?
So there's one. I'm not gonna shout him out until I try him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's a food truck that specializes in this, and then I think some of the other Mexican joints do it locally. But
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, man, I
They look good.
I have been so disappointed with the Mexican food here. But it's because we're close to Texas, so it's very much Tex-Mex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like very bland
Part
beans,
of founding.
very bland rice. What?
You're like in part of the area where founded Tex-Mex. Like,
Yeah. Texas,
oh,
New Mexico. I'm all in that fucking in that area, that middle America, which they don't like it when you call this a middle America. I'm literally dead center of the country. It's fucking middle America, motherfuckers. I swear to fucking God, Denverites are so fucking stupid with their like, that's another thing is like they are so braggadocious about being like native Denver people. Like, because like
yeah.
so many people move here, but it's like, I'm sorry, your city is kind of awesome and you're welcome for the fucking money we're bringing in and helping the infrastructure. the taxes we're paying. You fuck. This is why you guys got like some of the best roads here, is because they're caught. They have eternal money to fix everything. But yeah, like that's that's really why I want to open a Puerto Rican restaurant here, bro. I think I would fuck up this fucking city. Bring in some of my pork shoulder with that fucking crispy skin on it. Like they don't have that here, bro. And then their Spanish food is so white. Their Latin food is so fucking white, bro.
I like actual Latin food.
Yeah, man, it's I literally I keep saying literally too much, but I have developed quite a giant collection of hot sauces because everything here for the most part is so fucking bland. I will say Las Delicias, right? Did I get that? No, sorry, excuse me. Tacos El Metate is they're right around the corner. Right fucking over there, and they make some fucking bomb ass fucking tacos. They do a good carnitas. Their shrimp tacos are bomb. I don't do seafood tacos, but damn, those things are fucking hitters. They're barbacoa. Ooh, daddy.
I love fish tacos, but from the right place. You can't just have fish tacos.
We have a chain fish taco place here. I've picked up from them. It's called Wahoo's.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I would do a chain place.
I don't know. I would never go there because across the street is Raising Cane's, which is the chicken tender spot. Place. Yeah. Oh, dude. I've told you the story of Raising Cane's, where I discovered them when I lived in Aurora, and they were like 8 minutes down the road, 9 minutes down the road. And I moved up here, and now they're like 25 minutes away. And then they opened one like 8 minutes from my current place. And guess who was the first customer?
Did you get anything special for it?
Hell no. I thought I would have gotten a t-shirt or some shit, motherfuckers. Really? Whatever.
Chick-fil-A, when they open up, they give you like a year free of Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Shut the fuck up. See, you know something, man? I should have gotten something. I really thought I would have gotten a coupon or something. So another thing that
manager that opened or something,
What's that?
Or like a selfie with like the general manager that opened that.
I don't know, something. Yeah. I mean, it was also I think it was still kind of prime pandemic time. Hey, don't even think about it, asshole. But so then there was another thing that I discovered when Lorenzo, my little brother, came to visit last year. I had never heard of it, and he was like on DoorDash, and we were at we got a nice giant Airbnb for just the two of us, backyard barbecue, all the fucking the works. And during a lunchtime, he wanted to order like some DoorDash or Uber Eats. Hey, ¿cómo está ahí? Hey, lobo. He's like, oh, dude, you guys have Bonchon here? Never heard of it. I had never heard of it. Bonchon. Bonchon. Nope. Out. Get out. It's Korean fried chicken, bro.
Nice.
Like, you think that like KFC extra crispy shit is fucking bomb and crispy? Korean fried chicken. Fucking look up your local, whatever, even if it's a mom and pop shop, it might be even better than fucking Bonchon. Bonchon is very much a franchise kind of thing, a chain. But god damn, bro, it's double fried chicken, bro.
Okay, so I just tried googling it, and I just did Korean chicken, but obviously
Korean fried chicken. And or just put in Bonchon, but Korean fried chicken is double fried. The skin it's like croissant level flaky. That's how crispy that shit gets, bro. It is. All right. I'll pull it up. Yeah. So I was really happy that okay, that one's up north, almost like another 20-25 minutes. 25 minutes away
Steph,
from
what's
here.
by your work?
Bro, this shit is a 0.8 mile from me now. It is a straight shot with one light in between us, bro. And they're opening one. Like, I'm probably gonna end up doing it, but like I'm gonna end up finding out what opening day is gonna be for them and being the first fatty online for that shit. Like, and it's dude, they have I think it's like a garlic version and then like a spicy or like a sweet version. Yeah, it's like a spicy garlic version of the bonjon and then like a sweeter like barbecue sauce version. You just get that and a plate of white rice and like you eat the chicken over the rice so that the skin falls onto the rice. You
Okay.
put like just a little bit of fucking sriracha, mix that shit the fuck up. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. Yeah, hold on. This picture right here. This is really what Korean fried chicken looks like. Oh god, I'm getting hungry right now. This shit right here, motherfucker. Ooh,
That looks
you
good.
see? Do you see how like it even just looks crispier than regular? Like
Yeah, it looks like way better than.
it's so.
Well, you know, like Chinese food place always have, or like Korean, they always have the best wings.
Yeah, their chicken is fucking bomb.com. There's no fucking question whatsoever. Like, I mean, that was probably part of why I was a very husky child. Was
Oh,
my
shoot.
my mom? We had in the Bronx, we had that real MSG heavy fucking Chinese food, bro. Like behind the plexiglass, behind the fucking bulletproof door kind of shit. But bro, I think it was called Great Wall. Nope, that's the one here. Fuck, I can't remember the one that was
We had
around.
like Holland, where I grew up, couldn't keep a Chinese food place long enough, and they like they'd close, but like a really good one would come in, and then like within a year they'd end up closing for some other reason or whatever. So like but anyone that opened, that was the first thing you tried. They had like good fucking wings. Then the rest of the food was good. You went in, their wings were soggy and shit. They were fucking gross.
Yeah, for me, the standard is the fried rice. Like that's actually something I haven't.
Lo mein, dude. Lo mein. Or lo mein. That's
Lo
number
mein's
2.
too basic. I mean, and lo mein's very easy to fuck up, in my opinion. Like I feel like not enough people keep fresh noodles around. But fried rice, if it doesn't taste a certain fucking way, I'm not fucking with it. Oh, dude, random question. Speaking of Asian food or Chinese food, do they have duck sauce where you're at?
Probably not right in my area. I don't.
Like that's
I've
the one
never
thing
had
I've
it.
noticed. I've noticed here is they don't have the duck sauce, but they have
I know
this
they did
sweet
when
and
I lived
sour
in
sauce.
Virginia.
They have those sweet and sour sauce. Like
Yeah.
it's not the same.
No. But do you do the hot
Interesting.
mustard?
Yeah, they have most places have the hot mustard and the soy.
I do the hot mustard and then take that red pepper mix thing that they have. I put that and mix it in that hot mustard and stir that shit up and then dip my fucking egg rolls in that shit.
Yeah, man. All right. You know something, man. We got to wrap this up. I'm getting too fucking hungry. I'm gonna probably go to the bar, watch the Avs game, and order some Chinese food to the bar.
Nice.
There's something we ask every week of the few of you who watch us. Besides liking, subscribing, and telling a friend, is tell somebody that you love them. It's really important because tomorrow's not promised to anybody. Dan and I lose friends way too regularly, and family members. So, from us to you guys, we love you. Dan, I love your stupid fucking face.
I love you too, buddy.
See you guys fucking next week. Bye.